Hey, what's up, everyone? Gaming Arts 1 here, and today I'm going to talk briefly about Skullgirls, a game that came out back in 2012, and it's definitely one of the most, I wouldn't say popular, but it's one of the most underrated fighting games of the early teens. It's one that didn't really get a lot of mainstream attention. Pretty much, it's 10-year anniversary came last year back in April, and I don't think it was something that was really talked about by a lot of people on the internet or anything like that. And the Skullgirls series has been around for a while, and it's gotten like updates and re-releases and stuff like that, and it's been on just about every game system you could possibly imagine, from the PS4 to the PlayStation 3 to the Xbox 360 to PC and mobile devices. I mean, hell, the game was still like a thing back when the PlayStation Vita was still around. A lot of people really didn't play or buy the PlayStation Vita, but it goes to show you that that's how old this game is. And I do feel like this game was overshadowed back in the day by a lot of high-profile fighting games from that era, such as Soul Calibur 5. You had Mortal Kombat 9. You had the Injustice game that came out back in 2013. There was a lot of games that definitely overshadowed this title that had bigger success in international markets in relation to, sales and commercial success and all that stuff. And it seems like the publisher and the developer just milked this game out for what it's worth, because we never got a sequel for the game. All we got was like different versions of it. Like we got Skullgirls Encore, which came out in 2014, and then we got another upgraded version of that game back in 2015 called Skullgirls Second Encore, and then there was like a spin-off game called Skullgirls Mobile, which also came out as well. And I do feel that the Skullgirls name is actually something that is, I wouldn't say it's big, but at the same time, it's something that a lot of hardcore gamers who are into the fighting genre definitely know about. And there are things about the game that appeals to a lot of people despite having a small roster. A lot of people like the animation, the sprites, the characters, all that stuff. It had all the tools needed to be a massive success within within gaming and on a commercial level for the most part. But it seemed like the landscape of gaming has changed, and a lot of people are into different genres of gaming, especially as it relates to the RPG and action-adventure genre. That's something that became more and more popular as the teens decade progressed, and 3D games just gotten better and better over time. And then you have a lot of people who are into like PC games as well, and people have like different preferences. In fact, virtual reality, even though it's not big right now, it's something that has a lot of promise in terms of becoming even bigger than it was during the second half of the teens decade. And it definitely looked like virtual reality might possibly become even bigger in the 2020s decade. We'll just have to wait and see. But as far as Skullgirls is concerned, are we going to get a Skullgirls 2? It doesn't seem like something that's going to happen, because I feel like it would have been a thing like a long time ago, if there were any plans on making that a thing. But at the same time, I do feel that there probably don't need to be a sequel for Skullgirls at all, because I feel like it's going to be similar to that of World of Warcraft, which came out back in the mid 2000s, and to this day it's still getting like expansion packs and stuff like that. It might be one of those games that is just going to get remade and have like DLC and characters and content added to it as the years go by and all that stuff. But the Skullgirls video game series, I wouldn't say it's irrelevant, but it seems like it's something that's not as popular as it once was back in like the early to mid-teens. And it doesn't seem like the publisher, Autumn Games, have any plans on making a Skullgirls 2 or anything like that. But if that was announced at a at a gaming conference or an event or something like that, that'd be something that turned a lot of heads within the gaming world, blow a lot of people's minds, and it'd probably be one of the most highly anticipated fighting games of the past decade or so.